Hey, welcome back to Maintainer's Garage. I'm Bags. One of the biggest things you can do to help yourself in wherever it is you work, your garage, your workshop, your basement, your attic, whatever it may be, is lighting. In my garage, I have 6 4-foot dual strip LED lights that are jam up for me. It's super bright in here. I'm good to go. However, under my loft in my garage, it is a little dark, and I've had an LED light under there that I've kind of moved around and whatnot, and I finally decided to do something about it. Looking around at my options, I wasn't particularly wanting to hardwire something because I got to run conduit and all that, and it was just, you know, I wanted something simple. So I looked on Amazon and I found these. This is Barrina, B-A-R-R-I-N-A, light strips, LED strips, and obviously it's a strip with a little plastic cover over it. And they've got about 2,600 or something reviews on them, so I thought I'd give them a try. Each light's supposed to give out about 2,200 lumens. There's 6 of them, and what I ordered, you can do 6 or 8. And so I'm going to try those and review them and let you know what I think about them. Packaging was good. They come with, each one comes with a plug and plug into the light and a toggle switch. You get 6 of these. If you want to link them, you get this 20-inch or so linkable cable. There's 5 of these. If you have existing wiring to a light switch, you get this, which allows you to hardwire it. So you stick that in your J box and plug that into the light, and a rockin' you will go. The instructions are decent. I'm in my 40s and losing the old eyeballs, so it could always be bigger for me, but you know, it is what it is. So instructions are decent. It comes with all the mounting hardware. The light itself, again, this is a really flimsy light. Now, when I tell you it's flimsy, I mean, it's not supposed to be structural. I'm not supposed to use this to connect 2 joists together. The only thing this is supposed to do is hang and support itself and provide light. So when I say it's flimsy, I mean it's a little chintzy. I mean, the LED lights I have in here are built a little stronger than this, but does that mean not a good product? As of right now, I'd say it's just a fine product. It's a little flimsy, but it's just fine for what it is. I'm just telling you my observations about them. So anyway, I'm going to install these under my loft because, again, it's a little dark under there, and I've been fiddle-farting around, moving that light around for a couple years now. So I'm going to show you how to do that, or I'm not going to show you how to do that. I apologize. I'm going to show you that, installing them, and seeing how it works for me and what kind of light output I get. Okay, as I've taken everything out of the packages, the mounting hardware, and measuring stuff, and kind of test mounting some things, I wanted to talk about a couple things in the packages I didn't know were in there. One is this little butt connector, and hopefully that'll show up clearly on the camera. It's great because you can slide one light on one end, one light on the other end. It's got little metal contacts on the inside. 2 lights connected, so you don't have to have a 20-inch cable. You can literally hook 2 together, make an 8-foot light. It's pretty good. The other one is a little plastic cap, and again, hopefully that's in focus. This, on each end of each light, are 2 electrical plugs. So where you insert a plug or a butt connector or what have you. So if you don't use the one on the other end, every light comes with this to cover up that other plug hole. So that way you don't get any dust, dirt, moisture in there. Really good. Now, what is absolutely unacceptable are these frickin' sorry mounting screws. Beautiful #1 small Phillips head tip, not gouged up. Think it fits. It's a hand screwdriver, mind you. I know it's hard to tell. I'm a little frustrated. I stripped 2 of these frickin' things, and I've got a drawer with approximately 10 Phillips head screwdrivers. 1s, 3s, 2s, yeah, all kinds of size. This fits into this screw. I went through every one of them going, okay, yep, I stripped 2 of these, putting them in by hand. That is unacceptable. These freaking things suck. How about they blow goats? That's how bad they suck. Throw these in the freaking trash. If you got a number 6 standard 3/4 inch screw, that'll do you up. I used a number 8 because that's what I had. Tried it, worked. I'll show you that here in a minute. The other thing, it's borderline acceptable, are these little metal clips that the lights snap into. If you put these in with any effort, you're going to bend them. So you need to be real gentle, put them up. Once the light gets snapped in, they'll hold it. It ain't going to fall. I'll tell you that much. However, if the light is low and let's say you could bump your head on it, you're going to bend these. I'm still going to use them, but it's a little, the screws are unacceptable. They're just unacceptable. These, disappointing. And you only get 2 per light. You really should get 3 as chintzy as these are. So that's kind of just my take after messing with this other stuff for about 10 minutes or so. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. But I just wanted to update you on that. So, yeah. All right. So, as you can see, that's the little metal mounting clip. And there's a number 8 screw in there. And again, you get 2 of these per light. They really should send you 3, but hey, that's what they send you. And obviously with the number 8 in there, it still mounts totally flush. And that locking tab is in. That locking tab is in. And again, with just one, it's fairly acceptable. I mean, with 2 it'll be okay, but if you grab this thing, yeah. So that's kind of my only I wish they would give you a little better clips, and I definitely wish they'd have given you 3 of them. The screws, again, just unacceptable. So let me finish putting these in. All right, here's the final installation, and it works for me pretty well. Like I said, the mounting stuff and the screws I'm not a big fan of, but for the price I paid, it's going to work out, and then I'm going to end up putting some of these under the house, so that'll work okay. Okay, so I've got my 2 lights in. I originally was going to do 3, but 2 seemed to be put enough adequate light, and 3 didn't make any sense for my mounting application. So I only did the 2. With the remaining 4, I'm going to put them under my house in my crawl space. That way I can have a little path to my HVAC system. My overall opinion on them is they're okay. I'll show you the amount of light they put out before I get too much further into that. So, and I'll step out of the frame. To me, the amount of light they put out, that's 2 lights, is perfect for what I need. So, cost-wise, for $43.99, so for $44, this is a decent amount of light. The mounting hardware is just, it's cheap, so that makes these cheap. If they were a good value, they'd be inexpensive. I'm going to say they're an okay value for depending on your application. So, for example, in my garage I have 6 dual strip LED lights. Each one of those cost me $38 or $39. And I have 6 of those, and they're wired in. I spent the money for that. I did that. That's what I wanted. For $44, you can have a similar amount of light. You won't have the same because mine are dual, but you'll have a similar amount. And they sell 8-packs too. So would I replace my lights in my garage with these? No. But if I was on a tight budget, would I save a whole bunch of money and install these? Maybe. I will say, for those of you that work on your cars a lot, if you need light down low, I'm going to play with these a little bit, mounting them on the wall, 12, 15 inches off the ground, to see what kind of light output that puts, because you never have enough light down low. And you'll still need a shop light under the car, but I'm going to explore that, because that may be a really good application for these. But, I can't say they're inexpensive. I'll say they're cheap. Now, again, the light output, I've been under here, I've looked under here, this works very well for me. It does exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm just a little disappointed in the mounting hardware. So I'll say they're decent value. I can't say they're good value. I'll say they're decent value. Again, you know, your application, your budget, you may be ecstatic with them. The screws just being as bad as they were just unacceptable. The clips, the screws weren't as bad. I could handle it. Anyway, that's my opinion. And, you know, if you want to tell me how wrong I am, that's okay. You can throw it in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching Maintainer's Garage. Have a great day.